This log is going to make absolutely insane boards, and I got 2 of them. All right, so this log right here, I got it oriented with the pith going up and down. I'm gonna just freehand it. It's a short chunk. It's probably about 38 inches long. Cut off of a couple of other bigger pieces of this. This one I'm just gonna freehand, and it's small enough that I can, you know, cut it, plane it, do whatever I want with it after. I just can't wait to see what's inside this. This has got the craziest pattern on the end grain that I've ever seen in any maple log that I've ever cut. We're gonna throw the 462 into it, start cutting it parallel, and let's see what's inside. Now, again, this is just free-handed, so I gotta run it through the planer. But you can see there's so much ambrosia going on in this piece of maple. Beautiful, all sorts of different colors. This stuff is gonna plane up really nice. Look at all the ambrosia. Really cool, very defined. This again is just rough cut with a chainsaw, a 3/8 chain. Plane these up, cut a big chunky one, a couple smaller ones. Figured I'd show you the side profile grain as well. This could make some unbelievable cutting boards, cool piece of furniture, I don't know. But again, we're gonna make big lumber out of this log here and that log there. There's a lot of beautiful wood to come from this. We're gonna try to run these boards through the planer. Now neither side is really perfectly flat, so you just take the better of both, and then we're just gonna keep flipping it over and over. I measured out the thickest point of the board, which is 3 3/3. So I set the planer to start at 3 3/4, and then we'll just keep working it down, and we'll see how it goes. Pretty amazing. Probably about 3 inches would be my guess. I just about nailed it. Yeah, 3 1/16, maybe. Man, just this little tiny section. Now I'll square this up probably with the bandsaw, snap a chalk line, cut it with the bandsaw. This thing won't go up, it's obviously as thick as this. This side's probably about 10 inches, 10 and a half. This side's got to be like 11 and a half. Oh, 11 on the dot. So there's just a 1/2 inch of taper there. So we'll get that squared up on the bandsaw. So this will probably, when it's all said and done, be, you know, a 3 by 10 by 34. Oh. 32. Cut off the end. Pretty amazing. Oh my goodness. Look at that end grain. I just squared it up with the miter saw. This is gonna make a crazy cutting board with just its pattern. You know, if I cut these all up and do a glue up, again, probably not on this piece, but on those other logs, cut it all up and do a glue up with an end grain cutting board once this is all dry. That is insane. Just to show you the other end. So we're way up the tree at this point. That other end I just showed you is the furthest point away from the stump up the tree. So this means we've got another, 20 to 30 feet of this. Crazy. Stay tuned to the channel. We're gonna be milling out some big pieces of log. This log right here, this is the butt of the tree, and you can't tell right now because it's been drying, but this has got more character in this than certainly way up, 40 feet up the tree. So you got this big guy. You also have this one, which I think you could probably see. And look at how much is going on in this log. Pour some water on it real quick. Crazy. Now this is gonna make beautiful boards. We're gonna use the Alaskan mill, get all that sawed out. So thanks for watching.